Wolfson Children's Hospital in Jacksonville, Florida has a worldwide reputation for its first-class care of children, from the most fragile newborns to teenagers and young adults. In the hospital, there is an impressive array of the latest medical equipment supporting highly skilled and experienced nurses, technologists, and doctors. And all of those medical professionals will tell you the most critical time for the saving of a patient's life is the time before they can reach a hospital. That is why the Women's Board funded the Kids Care Mobile ICUs, to ensure that vital care begins before patients can arrive at Wolfson Children's. The fastest way to cover a long distance is
go to a place like Alma, Georgia, it takes near 2 hours by truck. It takes 45 minutes by helicopter because it's a straight shot with no speed limit. So it makes a big difference in getting a critical patient back.
The Kids Care team integrates a fixed-wing plane for long distances, the helicopter, and 2 ambulances. The Kids Care trucks are the workhorses of the Wolfson Children's Hospital's fleet, carrying nearly 3,000 children each year. But they aren't just ambulances. They are mobile ICUs. They bring pediatric critical care specialists, expertly trained for stabilizing and transporting their young patients, and the MICUs, as they're called, are packed with special medical equipment.
One is for neonatal population. It has an isolette that gives climate control needed.
EMS doesn't have that, so we have that. It's got the capability, it's got a monitor on it, so we can monitor all of their vital signs. It's got a ventilator on it that they can use. We have the ability to do blood gases to, also monitor our kids. We've got, again, extra IV pumps, more pump. We have just all the emergency stuff that we could need for kids.
And when those situations occur, you want to live in a community that has a team like our Kids Care team who can go, they can assess, and they can secure the child, and with the equipment that's in these ambulances, can save the child's life and get them back here to the hospital as soon as possible. They are always prepared. They have the equipment, they have the skills, and they have the training to go out or to bring kids in and care for them along the way until they can get to the pediatric specialists that are here in the hospital.
Kids Care transports just shy of around 3,000 transports a year. About 20% of those are by air, and the remaining go by these 2 trucks here.
That demand and use means that one Kids Care truck has more than 350,000 miles on it, and the newer one has passed 200,000 miles.
And so that wear and tear, just like our cars, right, needs that reinvestment, and it's expensive.
Boxes, which is the back of the truck, have been remounted twice onto different chassis. So the chassis that you see right here has around 200,000 miles on it. The box itself has probably around 500,000 miles on it. And we're spending a lot of time repairs in the shop, so it's time to move forward and bring some new trucks into the fleet.
It's just kind of like a whack-a-mole. You fix one thing, another thing pops up. You fix one thing, another thing pops up. So that's pretty much the issue, but we do try our hardest to take care of them, take care of maintenance, but at 400,000 miles, it's a little dated right now.
So we're replacing suspensions in the trucks, we're replacing front ends in the truck, and always chasing oil leaks. Again, typical maintenance items for fleets, but we're to the point now where it is a daily issue, and the prices are piling up, and without the Women's Board, these trucks wouldn't be here in the first place. So both the Kids Care 1 and Kids Care 2 are products of the Women's Board fundraising and their efforts to support our team. So without that continued support, the program here will hobble along till it's no more.
So for the community that's funding this and the community that's thinking about donating, you save the life of a child, you're saving someone for 70 years. And it's generational. They're going to meet somebody, they're going to have their own child potentially, and you're talking about an impact to our greater community. Jobs will be created, families will be put together, people will think about people who will be thought leaders for our community and do good in the future. Those are the lives we're saving. It's beyond words the impact that our Kids Care team can have on this community.
Please help us continue saving and improving the lives of thousands of children each year by supporting the Women's Board and our effort to keep Kids Care rolling. Your support now can impact the lives of entire families and the future of all our communities.